Hello everyone, this is part 2 of the video I just posted earlier. This is the continuation of the CKAD Exam Lab where we follow some requirements. So where I left up, I was looking for the code for empty directory. So I found that and it's over here. This is the little code that goes in the spec of the pod. Notice the V of the volume lines up with the C of the containers because it is part of the pod's configuration, not the containers configuration. So we look at that. So here's the spec for the pod. Here's the C. I'm going to line that up with this. The name of the volume would be foo volume. I'll leave this size limit there in case it matters, but I don't think it matters. So that's the name of the volume that the pod creates. Okay, so that's done. What else is the requirement? So this is going to be mounted on this. So now we go back to the documentation here. You see under containers, this is how it's mounting that empty directory from the pod. So let's put that in. And you will notice that this part of the code is actually 2 spaces to the right because it has to match up with the containers image because this is just part of the containers, not the pod. Let me look at the path again. It's opt mounted. Okay, so the path is this. It's going to get on the container. It's going to get mounted in this directory opt/mounted, and the name of the volume is what we called it down below at the pod level. foo-vol, and that should do for that particular requirement. The next requirement, this container should run a command like so. Okay, well, let's look up the command here in our documentation. Find a command and argument. And it is actually pretty simple when you're doing copy paste. So there's a better example here, I remember, or not. Okay, fine. We will do the best. Command argument. So this is part of the container. So we'll go back to our file, part of the container, going to match up with the image and the volume mounts. Now the command is different than what's in the documentation. So the command is going to be binsh. It's going to run a shell and then run this command, and it's going to send the output to a particular file. Okay, so let's look at that. The command is going to be /bin/sh. The arguments, first argument is going to be -c, and the second argument is going to be the while loop. And the actual output is going to go to a file in temp /temp foo.log. So, and it's going to use the variable foo, which we have not mounted yet. I'm going to do that next. So here, if you go to environment, actually not environment, configmap, you will see the code for that, like so. Under, nope, not that. Under environment, you will do this part. So this is under the container. We will come here and do this bit. I'm going to remove all the comments here. Name is foo. Remove the comments. Value from. Name. Remember the name of our configmap was foo.cm. I'm running out of time, but you get the idea. Once I added this in, I will apply the file with kapply, and that will do the trick. I will see you next time.